Hello, everybody, and welcome to the uh, final awards ceremony of the Aztec Invitational. My name is Ashley Knuckles-Cuevas, and I am the Director of Forensics for San Diego State University, and I have been your tournament director behind the scenes for this tournament. Thank you so much for joining us this weekend, and today marks the first Sunday in February, which is Black History Month, as many of you know. I do not think that we should wait, however, for February to recognize, celebrate, mourn, memorialize, and advocate for Black people in this country. If 2020 and January 6th attempted insurrection taught us anything, it is that we cannot wait to stand up at a designated time, nor can we settle for allyship. Rather, we should strive to be accomplices, ready to advocate and share the burden. A good friend of mine, Danielle Broadway, who is a former competitor for Palomar Community College and California State University Long Beach, is now a freelance writer and wrote an article for LA Weekly for how to celebrate Black History Month. I have posted the link to that in the live doc in addition to a few other articles. At the recommendation of one of those articles, I read Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s letter from Birmingham jail. That letter inspired the theme for quotations used for the finals round of this tournament, quotations from Black civil rights leaders and heroes. I would like to share with you a few words from that letter. Dr. King wrote, "Moreover, I am cognizant of the interrelatedness of all communities and states. I cannot sit idly by in Atlanta and not be concerned about what happens in Birmingham. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. Never again can we afford to live with the narrow provincial outside agitator idea. Anyone who lives inside the United States can never be considered an outsider anywhere within its bounds. Forensics is a unique forum where we can perform, advocate, interrogate, and celebrate the various facets, experiences, and struggles that make up the human experience. Thank you all for sharing your passion with us in this forum, but I would implore you to go beyond these virtual rooms into your classrooms, your schools, and your communities, and even turn inward to reflect on your own limitations and how you can become a better accomplice, not only to Black people, but to Black, Brown, Indigenous, lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer, ACEs persons, and so many more. Because oppression occurs in multiple ways that frequently targets and especially hurts those who live at the intersections of those identities that society has deemed, as Dr. King put it, outside of its bounds. In this community, we strive to acknowledge those things that make us different while embracing each other as fellow souls who love, cry, hope, and dream. So, before we go into handing out awards, I want to say thank you to the people who made this tournament possible so that way all of you could share, perform, inform, and advocate. First, I would like to say thank you for the NPDA tab, Joe Preventure, IPDA tab from El Camino College, Brittany Hubble, IE tab from San Diego State University, Tim Seavey, and our help room goddess, also from Maricopa Community College, Angelica Grigsby. Our fantastic extemp room prep was Twee Pham from Mount San Antonio College. And I would, of course, like to thank my team and my amazing coaching staff, Andrea Luna Sanchez, Max Grosnick, McKay Parsons, Natalie Wellman, and Jordan Kay. Without them, this couldn't have been possible, and I am just so grateful for all of their help and all of the support that they give. So now I'm going to pass it off to Tim to give the individual awards for each event, and then I will take it back to finish us up with some sweepstakes. Tim?
Oh, it's going. There we go. Excellent. Thank you so much, Ashley. And now, of course, the person that put all of this tournament together, the person that we all have to thank, is Ashley Knuckles-Cuevas, the Director of Forensics at San Diego State University, and the Batman to my Robin. Thank you, Ashley. All right, let's do this thing. Let's get some awards going. So we're going to start off with Open After Dinner Speaking. This was a collapsed event. In second place from Cal State Long Beach, Harmony Hernandez. And in first place from Mount San Antonio College, Juliana Albert. Next up, we have Open Impromptu. This was the largest event at the tournament. Placing 7th from Mount San Antonio College, Michael Martinez. Placing 6th from Kansas State University, Marley K. Lowe. Placing 5th from El Camino College, Olivia Penland. Placing 4th from Cerritos College, Stephanie Jo Marquez. Placing 3rd from Lower Columbia College, Molly Mahoney. Placing 2nd from El Camino College, Will Brandt. And your tournament champion in Open Impromptu from Colorado College, Dexios Damtu. Next up, in Novice Impromptu, we have placing 6th from San Diego State University, Cole Medlock. In 5th place from El Camino College, Orion Perez. In 4th place from Lower Columbia College, Nisa Miller. In 3rd place from Chabot College, Christina Veloza. In 2nd place from Cal State University Long Beach, Michael Guy. And in 1st place from University of Nevada, Reno, Avery Callis. Next up, we have Open Informative. This again was a collapsed event with Novice and Open competing together. Placing 3rd from Mount San Antonio College, Edward Liu. Placing 2nd from Cal State Long Beach, Isabel Guzman. And your tournament champion in Open Informative Speaking from Mount San Antonio College, Janelle Contreras. Oh, excuse me, I take it back. Informative was not collapsed. Next up, we have Novice Informative Speaking. We have awards for your top 2 places. Placing 2nd from Mount San Jacinto College, Safia Yunus. And in 1st place from Lower Columbia College, Regan Gosselin. Next up, we have Open Poetry. Placing 2nd from Mount San Antonio College, Megan Thompson. And your tournament champion in Open Poetry from San Diego State University, Haley Stone. Next up, we have Open Prose, awards for your top 2. Placing 2nd from Mount San Antonio College, Nisma Salem. And your tournament champion from San Francisco State University, Zachary Waters. Well done. All right, next up, we have Novice Prose. Placing 2nd from Mount San Antonio College, Alicia Del Rio. And your tournament champion in Novice Prose, also from Mount San Antonio College, Favor Onieso. Congratulations. Next up, we have Open Com Analysis, Open CA. This was a hotly contested event, so we have only award for your 1st place, and that competitor is from Mount San Antonio College, Valeria Cervantes. All right, next up, we have Open DI. Placing 3rd from Mount San Antonio College, Favor Onesa, or Onieso. I so apologize, by the way, if I'm getting your name wrong, but congratulations. Placing 2nd from Mount San Antonio College, Jaylee Cortez. And your tournament champion in Open Dramatic Interpretation from San Francisco State University, Zachary Waters. Next up, we have Open Extemporaneous Speaking, another one of the biggest events in our tournament. Placing 6th from Mount San Antonio College, Michael Martinez. Placing 5th from El Camino College, Sarah Kahn. Placing 4th, also from El Camino College, Michael Weigresch. Placing 3rd from El Camino College, Josiah Edwards. Placing 2nd from El Camino College, Ashley Yoon. And your tournament champion in Open Extemporaneous Speaking from Colorado College, Dexios Damtu. Next up, we have Novice Extemporaneous Speaking. Placing 6th from Palomar College, Kateri Mawud. Placing 5th from El Camino College, Glendale Ola. Placing 4th from University of Nevada, Reno, Avery Callis. Placing third from Lower Columbia College, Penelope Anderson. Placing second from Palomar College, Anna Del Zio. And your tournament champion in novice extemporaneous speaking from Lower Columbia College, Jaeger Norris. Could be Jagger Norris. Both are super cool names. Congratulations. Next is Open Persuasive. Placing fifth from Lower Columbia College, Ilinka Slabu. Placing fourth from Lower Columbia College, Molly Mahoney. Placing third from Cal State Fullerton, Robert Montgomery. Placing second from Palomar College, Cipriano Rodriguez. And your tournament champion in Open Persuasive from San Diego State University, Haley Stone. Next up, we have Novice Persuasive. We have an award for your top speaker in novice, and that person is from Grand Canyon University, Alani Torres. Next up, and finally, we have Open Program Oral Interp. And remember, after this, we'll pass it back to Ashley for sweepstakes. But your next event is Open Program Oral Interpretation. This was a collapsed event, meaning that novices competing alongside Open. In fifth place from Colorado College, Alana Jackson. In fourth place from Mount San Antonio College, Nisba Salem. In third place, also from Mount San Antonio College, Miguel Gutierrez Chandrico. In second place from Mount San Antonio College, Valeria Cervantes. And your tournament champion in Open Program Oral Interpretation from Mount San Antonio College, Megan Thompson. Congratulations to all speakers. Outstanding work. And now I will pass it back over to Ashley for sweepstakes and the special award for the Aztec tournament.
Thank you, Tim. So the special award that I'm going to be giving out is called the Gasky Award. So back in the 80s, there was a coach of the program, or the director of forensics, and his name was Paul Gasky. And he believed that a team should be full service, meaning that it offers both speech and debate. And he forced all of his team to participate in both styles of the activity. And when I started out at this job, I wanted to carry on that tradition of making sure that SDSU is a place where we had both speech and debate offered for our students to be able to explore those options. And every year at the Aztec Invitational, we have a award that we hand out, which is a $500 scholarship that is given directly to the top individual sweepstakes student in both speech and debate events. So, with a second place acknowledgement from Lower Columbia College, Ilinka Slabu, and in first place, receiving $500 direct scholarship from Colorado College, Dexios Damtu. Congratulations. And Dexios, we will be contacting your coach in order to get the appropriate information to be able to get that money to you as soon as possible. Hopefully you can use it for books or whatever you find it appropriate. All right, we're now going to be giving out 3 sweepstakes awards or divisions. First will be IE sweepstakes, then debate sweepstakes, and again, an overall sweepstakes. Now, the Aztec did have 3 days of competition covering NPDA debate, IPDA debate, and then all forms of IEs. So, in IE sweepstakes, in third place, El Camino College. In second place, Lower Columbia College. And in first place, Mount San Antonio College. Congratulations. Now for our debate sweepstakes. In third place, Lower Columbia College. In second place, Point Loma Nazarene University. And your top debate sweepstakes team is El Camino College. Congratulations. Now for overall sweepstakes across all 3 days and all 3 divisions, basically, of the tournament, we have in third place, Lower Columbia College. In second place, El Camino College. And in first place, Mount San Antonio College. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much for attending our tournament. Hopefully awards wasn't too long for you. Ballots will be sent out within the next 24 hours of the tournament's completion. If you have not paid your dues or fees, you can do that online. And aside from that, please be kind to each other, to yourselves, and be safe out there. We'll see you next year.